The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. He who conquers others is strong. He who conquers himself is mighty. To know that you do not know is the best. To think you know when you do not is a disease. A wise man adapts himself to circumstances as water shapes itself to the vessel that contains it. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. When we see men of a contrary character, we should turn inwards and examine ourselves. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. Choose a job you love, and you will never have to work a day in your life. The superior man is modest in his speech, but exceeds in his actions. Learning without thought is labor lost. Thought without learning is perilous. Be not afraid of growing slowly. Be afraid only of standing still. Give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. The gem cannot be polished without friction, nor man perfected without trials. A book holds a house of gold. If you want happiness for an hour, take a nap. If you want happiness for a day, go fishing. If you want happiness for a year, inherit a fortune. If you want happiness for a lifetime, help somebody. When the winds of change blow, some people build walls and others build windmills. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. Do good, reap good. Do evil, reap evil. A bird does not sing because it has an answer. It sings because it has a song. The person who says it cannot be done should not interrupt the person who is doing it. The more you sweat in training, the less you bleed in battle. A single conversation with a wise man is better than 10 years of study. Tension is who you think you should be. Relaxation is who you are. One joy scatters 100 griefs. Patience is power. With time and patience, the mulberry leaf becomes silk. A closed mind is like a closed book, just a block of wood. Silence is a source of great strength. When you have only 2 pennies left in the world, buy a loaf of bread with one and a lily with the other. The best fighter is never angry. He who knows others is wise. He who knows himself is enlightened. The journey is the reward. He who asks is a fool for 5 minutes, but he who does not ask remains a fool forever. Do not fear going forward slowly. Fear only to stand still. The moon does not fight. It attacks no one. It does not worry. It does not try to crush others. It keeps to its course. But by its very nature, it gently influences. To the mind that is still, the whole universe surrenders. The person who removes a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. Your teacher can open the door, but you must enter by yourself. The wise adapt themselves to circumstances as water molds itself to the pitcher. The palest ink is better than the best memory. Even the greatest of whales is helpless in the desert.